I've always wanted to do a part 2 for my Darkstalkers stream, where I play as Hootsil, and I'll do that now. So, for the first time, Hootsil is a playable character in Darkstalkers. Officially. Without the need for one of those code enhancer cheats. I already showed the intro last time, so let's just get into the game. I have to admit, switching between, actually I'll get to that later, but to select Hootsil, Dimitri and press up, or Nacris and press down, and then press any button. That's what the cheat turned on. So anyway, I have to admit, I don't like how, I can hardly tell the difference anymore. Not tell the difference, but I get confused a lot. I get confused a lot when I try to remember if it's the touchpad or the options button that gets me the menu, or if it's the start button in the arcade game. Because I think it's different in Capcom Arcade Stadium and Capcom Fighting Collection, and I wish they were both the same in Universal. I have to admit, this is on the easiest difficulty for me, because I thought Hootsil was a bit hard to control. He can't jump, he can hover, but he can jump, but he can't jump over your opponent. He can hover, but he can't jump over your opponent. When he jumps towards the opponent or away from the opponent, he hovers. And to get around, you have to dash in the air. It's hard. Otherwise, I most definitely would have done a higher difficulty, but just even though Hootsil is the boss character, he is hard to control. Oh, aw, little Hootsil. I gotta run because I can't attack that. I wish I could play this at a higher difficulty, but, well, as I said, Hootsil is very hard to control, so can't do it. I love that Hootsil's normal attacks, they have these little weapons, like there's this, that's his crouching heavy kick, his crouching heavy punch is this drill, he can turn into that, that's like some kind of wrecking ball, and his heavy punch, his heavy standing punch is this spinning wheel, that's the one. Quite fast for a heavy attack. Yeah, in Capcom games, these strengths are light, medium, and heavy, which makes it easier to tell the difference between those attacks than jab, strong, fierce. I like how they make it simple, light, medium, and heavy for all the punches and kicks. Light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. Light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. Nice. His beam attack is cool. I wish he was easier to control. I wonder if you can play as him in Vampire Chronicle, where you can play as the older versions of Darkstalkers characters, which is really cool. It's too bad Vampire Chronicle never received a console release outside of Japan, because the only console release it has was the Dreamcast, and then there was the portable version, which is the PSP version. But then you have to deal with a weird aspect ratio. It's not like this perfect 4:3 ratio and stuff. I mean, Capcom, what's taking so long to release this game for a console outside of Japan? It was only released on as a console game on a Dreamcast, Vampire Chronicle. Wow, I'm doing really good. I mean, really well. But of course, that's because I'm at the super easy difficulty setting. Just Hootsuel is hard to control. But hey, it's not all bad. I have Turbo 2 on. So, like Phobos, if you play as Hootsuel with a hack on MAME, the multiple arcade machine emulator, you would get an ending with some illustrations, but the font only says A. It only shows the letter A repeatedly in 4 rows each. Yeah. I guess they weren't ready to have him as a playable character. But you can see the complete ending and the text in the sequel, Night Warriors, when both Hootsuel and Phobos are playable. Fun fact, the voice actor for Dimitri also does the voice of Joe Higashi in the King of Fighters games and Batsu in the Rival Schools games. I forgot his name, but I met him at Anime North once. And I think it's amazing how there's one voice actor who does my main fighter from 3 different games. Sometimes I wonder, do I need these low missile attacks if I have those beams? I mean, is there any advantage to the low missile attacks as opposed to the beams? This is the missile attack. And this is the beam. Meow. Meow. Fun sound effect. Oh, look at all the birdies. I don't mean the character bird, I mean the birds. I wonder if Hootsuel is a Mexican character, because the name sounds Spanish. Sounds like it has that Mexican... It almost sounds like it's an Aztec name. So I was at an amusement park named Canada's Wonderland in 2004, and outside the arcade there were 2 standees of Rikuo. I regret not taking a picture of that. Oh my gosh, I mean, it was frickin' Rikuo from Darkstalkers, those standees. And I wish I took a picture. I love how, in this game, the characters have, how do I put this? They have actual stages and not generic stages like in the Vampire Savior games. Yeah. Sasquatch. You know, if Sasquatch was in Canada, why couldn't they have it in a place like Toronto or Montreal, Vancouver? Not like Yellowknife. Or Whitehorse or something. Or maybe this isn't even Yellowknife or Whitehorse, it's somewhere in the Yukon or the Northwest Territories. I don't know. It would be awesome if the character select screen looked like that with the 2 characters on the screen. Well, I know one thing's for sure. I'm going to be going through this game quite quickly. A fire figure in an ice sculpture, in an ice capture, whatever. Fire and ice. I really wish I did this after my Darkstalkers stream. I mean, it was getting late. I didn't want to keep it going, and yep, it's the same generic ending for Hootsuite like they had for Phobos. You see Morrigan, and it says congratulations instead of showing what the ending is. Now I input my name, well, my initials. I'm not telling you what it stands for. I showed the credits last time, let's just skip it. Can I? I can hold a button and just make it roll faster. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for letting me play. Thank you for the game. I accidentally pressed start. I meant to press the touchpad. I mean, it's confusing because I think it's the exact opposite for Capcom Arcade Stadium. Museum, gallery. Let's see if I can find. Here it is. The original design is for Hootsuite. And they called him Robot. Look, it says in the top left corner, Robot. I can read a little Japanese. Yeah, I can. That would have looked weird. Interesting choice, but also would have looked weird. What's with the wires? What do they do? Stretch or something? I guess that's supposed to be Phobos? Because of the flames. That looks creepy. That one looks really close to the Hootsuite we have now. Bigfoot. For you Sasquatch, they named him Bigfoot. Ugh! And that Rico one. Didn't like the one with the big fish head. That was creepy. I'm just curious. I want to see if they have anything for Hisienko's original. Well, they have some design documents. Sketches and stuff. Oh. Maybe I should have gone the other way and went from, like, the beginning. This is the promo stuff. I was looking for the prototypes. Nothing. That animation looks cool. I love these animations. They look so cool. I wish they had a faster frame rate, though. If they did, imagine what it'd look like. Alright. I think in the official art book, you can find some sketches for what Hisienko would have looked like. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.